Hi Virgo, this is your forecast for the month of October 2017. If you have visited me before, I'd like to thank you for returning, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, or Virgo Moon. It might also be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages with videos for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the last week you have another night, although this is different energy, where last week you were passionate. This is a week now where you're going to get in your head, your mindset, and perhaps you're getting more clear on something. This Knight of Swords is air energy. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Some of you may be rushing to protect this Knight of Wands, and maybe there's some transaction where you're helping this person out. You're giving something to them, whether that's financial or emotional. Maybe you're trying to protect their health, but this is a week where, there's a lot going on and it's happening very quickly. So some unexpected situations, some new people, some new experiences could be occurring, and you may have to act quickly. There could be need for you to come up with a quick solution or take some type of impulsive action. So this could be a mentally stimulating week, a week where, again, somebody's trying to persuade someone to do something. There's some restlessness. Communication is key. There's some mental challenges that you're coming up against, and you're having to use the force of your mind and your speech in order to come up with a resolution. For some of you, this is about travel, and again, maybe you're traveling and you're changing residence, or you're traveling for a project, or you're traveling for some kind of charitable event or situation. For some of you, maybe this is intellectual in some way, or you're dealing with people who are problem solvers, or people who are successful in business. Or this could just simply be a week where you are ruthlessly pursuing your goals. You're putting an all-out effort. Now, this is also a knight who is ready for conflict. He has a tendency to want to prove his intellectual superiority. So he loves to prove that other people are wrong. He loves to use his intellect as a force of power. But the positive about this knight is that he is a very strong ally or advocate for a cause. And so if something you're interested in has ties to something charitable, you could be working very hard to promote that, especially if this is a cause that you believe in, that you're passionate about, and that you feel is worthy of your time, your effort, and your money. So this is a week where you're interested in looking at the big picture. At the beginning of the week, you were focused on the details, being more efficient, putting things in order. This is the week, where you're looking with vision. And so you're going to want to be very precise. You may be quick to find fault with things, with people. You may be seeking a lot of freedom, because again, we had commitment issues last week. But this card says to make sure that you pick your battles wisely. Some of you, this is going to be a week where you choose an unconventional path. Now, you may be gaining some type of wisdom, and whatever you find out, may give you some type of edge. You're trying to get some information, some knowledge, some kind of truth. Maybe you're opening up to your higher self, or you're trying to find some kind of peace. Some of you are seeking some guidance. So you're having connections with others this week, but again, you may be out of sync because last week there could have been a timing issue. Your intuition was very strong. Maybe you thought something was going to happen and it failed to come through, or something you thought didn't really stand a chance actually worked out, and now you're having to act and make a decision. So again, we have issues of unreliability, or whether somebody's showing up, whether they're committed. And so you may have a connection, but you may be out of sync. Or you may suddenly, again, get involved. You may solidify your connection to another person. But in some cases, because you're dealing with people who are not dependable, or either you're not doing that, it may be an uphill battle trying to either start something or close something out. And because of that, you could find yourself at the center of a conflict where you're involved in a disagreement and things are getting ugly.